my name is Mahima Arora and you're watching Knock TV. Honorable Minister Piyush Goyal is visiting Canada and today we are here for the community reception in honor of the Honorable Minister celebrating India-Canada partnership and diaspora connections. Let me show you some glimpse of this event and let's talk to some of the members present at this event today.
I have absolutely no doubt that the political reset that has happened between Canada and India will result in a very, very strong and robust free trade agreement finalized between Canada and India before the end of the year. Do you remember 15 years ago, if you went to any country in the world, what kind of a reception did we get as Indians? अगर हिंदी में बोलूं तो हमें नीचा देखते थे, हमारे पासपोर्ट की वो इज्जत नहीं थी, भारत के मूल ताकत को दुनिया रिकॉग्नाइज नहीं कर पाती थी. भारत की ताकत सदियों से थी. इंडिया वॉज ऑलवेज अ वेरी पावरफुल नेशन, an enlightened nation, blessed with natural resources, blessed with spirituality, blessed with a rich heritage, traditions, family value systems, but we were never recognized for all our strengths across the world. Our economy was weak when we came into government in 2014. Low in growth, high inflation, dwindling foreign currency reserves, banking sector in a shambles. I think that year banks had non-performing loans and restructured loans as high as 12 or 13%, collectively making a huge loss. The public sector banks alone probably made a 80,000 crore rupee annual loss. Investors were fighting shy of India. Ms. Anita Anand, the foreign minister, Mr. MacDonald, the agriculture minister. It was not Piyush Goyal that they were meeting. It was 1.45 billion Indians. Today, aspiring for a better quality of life, aspiring for a better future for their children. India today does not rest on its laurels. India today is working for much more. India today is working to become a developed country, a prosperous country, a Viksit Bharat by 2047, when we celebrate 100 years of independence. And the 4 crore Indians, almost 20 lakh of them, nearly 2 million in Canada, people of Indian origin, define the aspirations that we hold in India. Your achievements, your successes encourage Indians back home to also dream big, to look for a better future for their families. And therefore, when India was celebrating 75 years of independence in 2022, Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi gave to the country Panch Pran, his vision of India in the form of 5 commitments. And I'd like to just jog your memory and invite all of you to be a part of this journey in the Amrit Kal, this journey until 2047, where 140 crore Indians have given unto themselves the mission, have collectively prepared the roadmap to make India a $30 trillion economy by 2047. India today is Atmanirbhar in food. Our food security is the envy of the world. Nearly 40 million families were provided with a free home so that no child born in India has to suffer in his childhood, suffer a low quality of life in his early formative years. Digital India was launched, and we are proud that today 5G mobile connectivity has reached the length and breadth of India. 1 billion internet users today are seeing what is happening around the world. Very late in the night in India just now. Otherwise, they would have been watching all of us assembled here in such large numbers to celebrate India. Make in India program was launched in 2015 to bring the mojo back into manufacturing in India. Startup India was launched to encourage young Indians to get out of the mindset of job seekers and make them job creators. Encourage innovation. Encourage their mind to think of newer and newer ideas. Encourage them with the spirit of inquiry to experiment newer ways of work, newer ways of doing business. Friends, through the last 10 years, while on the one hand, Prime Minister Modi continued to provide a good quality of life and take people out of poverty into the middle classes, he also focused on creating infrastructure at scale. India today invests about $130 billion every year on adding to our capacity in ports, railways, airports, our electricity grid, water reaching every home through the Jal Jeevan Mission, ensuring new connectivity right up to the villages, strengthening our border security. All these infrastructure initiatives are today paying rich dividends in terms of lower logistics costs, better connectivity across the country, encouraging tourism, encouraging more and more people to travel. 50% of our installed capacity is renewable energy. Solar energy today is available in India for 2 rupees 50 paisa per kilowatt hour. That is probably 3.5 Canadian cents per unit of energy. I don't know what you are paying in Canada. I'm told data in Canada costs several times more than India. Until a few hours ago, I was saying 10 times more. But High Commissioner corrected me and said possibly it's about 30 or 40 times more. I don't know what you pay in Canada, but we in India have some of the lowest cost of data. Lowest cost of Perrier water also. कर्तव्य भावना से जब हम सब सामूहिक रूप से कलेक्टिवली ये प्रतिज्ञा करें, ये अपने आप में संकल्प करें कि हमें भारत को एक विकसित देश, एक समृद्ध देश बनाना है और 2047 तक बनाना है. When it becomes the collective commitment of 1.4 billion Indians, joined by our extended family across the world, who act as a living bridge between India and the rest of the world. When we all shed the colonial mindset that sadly prevailed for several years after independence, when we take pride in our roots, in our culture, in our heritage, in our traditions, when India and all Indians stay united in this commitment, that, ladies and gentlemen, will be the defining moment that will spur the Indian growth story. And when Prime Minister Modi receives 32 national awards from countries around the world, 32 countries, their highest civilian honor bestowed on Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Apart from that, there are many other awards from international organizations. Recently, the Food and Agriculture Organization gave him the Agricole Medal, the highest award that they give. Several other awards. But 32 nations conferring their highest civilian award and honor on Prime Minister Modi is an honor for every Indian across the world, because it is your contributions that they are honoring. They want to work with India because of the inherent strengths that India brings to the table. They want to leverage not only the decisive leadership that we have in India, Prime Minister Modi leading from the front, taking the India story to the world. They want to work with a democratic nation, a nation where the rule of law prevails, where they feel confident that their investment is secure, their business is secure. They understand the diversity that India brings is a powerful message. They understand that the demand that 1.4 billion aspirational Indians generate is a huge opportunity. That Canada and India have to share with each other. We are two economies that complement each other. We are not in competition. What India has to offer will help the Canadian economy. What Canada has to offer will help India in its growth story. We have doctors here. I'm sure there must be an Indian doctor in every good hospital in India. We have engineers here bringing AI, quantum computing, machine learning, all the modern technologies, research, innovation into Canadian corporations. We have nurses here serving the elderly, bringing people back to good health. Not to speak about the wonderful chefs and restaurant owners who have caught the fancy of the Canadian people. Everywhere I go, they tell me they love to have some Hyderabadi biryani or chicken curry. India has a lot to offer. We Indians have a lot to contribute to Canada. Take one family each to India every year. You could bring 5 million more tourists to India. I'm working on the air connectivity with Minister Sidhu. Are countries which can significantly play a role on the global stage. Our friendship, our relationship between Canada and India is very consequential in the global economy too. And therefore, I would like to appeal to each one of you. Strengthen the bonds of friendship with Canada. Let's work together. Let's work towards greater prosperity for the people of Canada, for the people of India. Let's take the message that Prime Minister Modi often speaks about. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The world is one family. And Indians have always upheld this glorious tradition. We have always believed in caring for the other, in caring for everybody. Our neighbors, our co-workers, irrespective of where they come from, irrespective of what faith, what language anybody professes. India stands for oneness. India stands for universal brotherhood. India stands for bringing people closer together. And I have full confidence that the people of Canada, the people of Indian origin in Canada, and the Indians back home, all of us working together to strengthen this partnership, can take it to much greater heights and will make this a defining partnership of the 21st century. Let's all of us commit ourselves. Let's all of us make a declaration, a confidence, build up the India-Canada story of oneness. Take it to the people. Go back home to your village, to your town, to your city in India. Leverage some opportunity there. Bring it to Canada. Maybe some textile, maybe some Kolhapuri chappals for those of you from Maharashtra who know that. Get some Fefda jalebi, store into Canada. I know Amritsari kulchas and cholas are very famous here. Of course, cuisine is just one element, but it can really bring people together. But there's so much that we have to offer Canada, and you have from Canada to offer to India. Let's work together. I know the High Commissioner, the Consul General are working relentlessly to strengthen the relations between Canada and India. We stand committed to this partnership, and I invite all of you to be a part of this journey.
Honorable Minister's visit to Canada comes at an important moment in the evolving partnership between India and Canada. You have heard the High Commissioner, how many meetings he had and how many engagements he had in last 2 days. He is accompanied by one of the largest and most diverse business delegations comprising of leaders from across the sectors. India today, as you all know, stands as one of the world's largest growing major economies, a global hub of innovation, entrepreneurship, technology, manufacturing, and talent. Under the visionary leadership of Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi, India is moving ahead with confidence on the path of Viksit Bharat 2047, creating unprecedented opportunities for international collaboration, trade, investment, innovation, clean energy partnership, supply chain resilience, and people-to-people ties. And the Indian community in Canada, and particularly in Toronto and Ontario, has played a remarkable role in strengthening India-Canada relationship. You are not only a bridge between our two countries, but also a source of immense pride for India through your achievement, professionalism, entrepreneurship, and contribution to the Canadian society. Whether in business, technology, education, healthcare, finance, public service, or culture, the Indian diaspora continues to deepen the bonds between our nations. India as a trusted and dynamic economic partners for the world.
So, what would you like to say about this event? It's a great beginning and start of something new. So, what are your thoughts about it?
Okay, it's today. It's wonderful to have Honorable Minister Piyush Goyal here in Canada, and that is what like the way economy is going these days. You know, like our Prime Minister and ministers are trying. Like our Prime Minister Mark Carney and Prime Minister Modi, they're trying to do the bilateral trade and then improving the like bilateral trade and relationship. It has never been the better time for Canada-India relationships, and the visits of ministers like this, it strengthens the community, and you can see the strength of community today, and we are excited to welcome Honorable Minister Piyush Goyal. On behalf of Indo-Canada Chamber of Commerce, I'm really proud to be part of this, and we really welcome the minister here. Thank you.
We have Mr. Ajit Singh with us. I would like to know your thoughts about the event and what would you like to say about being a part of this prestigious event today?
I think the energy and the momentum has really picked up. There has been slowdown in our relationship for some time, but we are so excited to see the kind of energy, not only among people, but also at the government level. I think our minister went and met the Honorable Prime Minister of Canada. So I think this agreement which is being talked about, that is going to open up new avenues, new opportunities, which would mean prosperity for the people of Canada and for the people of India.
Thank you so much for your time.
So, Brajesh Shah, Director in Taste of India, Diwali Festival of Lights, multiple other things. Thanks.
How do you feel about being a part of this prestigious event today, and how do you think Canada and India will benefit from the trades that are going to take place by the end of this year?
So, I think the first thing is the economy will boost. If the trade happens, whatever has been promised today, first of all, I'm very excited to be a part of this event. This is something which I've been looking forward from a long period of time. The relations between India and Canada should have been more stronger from day one. It took a long time, but finally it is happening. So I'm excited on that part. The trade industry and the today's whatever has been the commitment through SEPA. I think if that happens, it just brings a lot of family, friends, and our colleagues growing into the economy. As an Indian entrepreneurs, we're all excited. We're hardworking people, and we are Canadians now. So let's do this. I'm up for it.
My name is Prashant Shrivastava. I'm the president of Indo-Canada Chamber of Commerce.
How do you feel about this event today?
So again, as I have reported to CBC and other channels, it's a game changer because the momentum which we see with Minister Goyal's delegation. I was there today in the trade talks in the investor forum. It's so vibrant. It's the largest ever Indian trade delegation which has come out to any of the country, and for that too they have chosen Canada. That shows the warmth of the relationship and the trust which has been built after PM Carney's visit to India. So we also from the chamber have taken a delegation to India just after PM Carney's trip. We were the first Canadian delegation, and we were honored to meet with Minister Piyush Goyal in the Parliament. So I would say that the whole vibes between Canada-India relations is very positive today.
Definitely. So they mentioned that they could roll out SEPA by the end of 2026. Do you think it could happen by the end of 2026, or it's an early commitment?
I think, as I have again said in our submissions for SEPA also, that SEPA is the roadmap for 70 billion Canadian trade, which PM Carney and PM Modi are aspiring by the end of 2030. And this is going to be accomplished by the SEPA, by the terms of the references which already have been negotiated by the negotiator. We today also met with the chief negotiator from India and Canada in the investor forum, and things are moving in a good direction. I am very hopeful before the end of this year, we will have a free trade agreement between Canada and India. And our Indian minister is a tough negotiator. That's what the Canadian media is reporting. But at the same time, Canada also is looking into its best interest to diversify its trade. And again, it's a China plus one policy, which Canada is adapting at this time. That although we have traded a lot with the US, but now we are trading with China, and then India becomes a natural destination to diversify the trade.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
We have Ms. Neena Tangri joining with us. What would you like to say about this event, and how do you feel about this new beginning for the free trade?
Well, thank you so much. Namaskar, Sat Sri Akal, Adab, everyone. It's wonderful to be here at Pearson Convention Center this evening. I want to thank the Consul General for arranging this and the High Commissioner. I think we have about 600 members of the Indian diaspora, but also many others here to listen to Minister Goyal. And I think with Prime Minister Carney reopening, having a bit of a reset with India is very needed today, and we're very excited that SEPA now might actually come to fruition, and that will be excellent for both bilateral trade, so that we can sell our commodities to India and we can bring some great foreign direct investment here. But as we listen to Minister Goyal today, I think we're all very happy with what's been happening so far. I know there's many meetings taking place over the next few days, many business-to-business meetings. I think there's more than 100 delegates here from India, and I think this will be a very fruitful trade mission for all of them, but also for many of our businesses here too. So it's great to see this happening. Very much needed. India has over 1.45 billion people, a great consumer market for us here in Canada, but we also have a lot of great things that we have to offer for India as well.
Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. Since we have many people joining with us today, can you please quickly introduce yourself to us?
My name is Rajan Sharma. I am with the Ontario Ministry of Finance. I work with the Ministry of Finance in their tax compliance branch as a senior tax auditor.
And how do you feel about being a part of this event today? What would you like to say to our audience?
What I would like to say to our audience is this is a great moment for India and Canada. We have come a long way, and now there is a long way to also catch up in the future. Both our countries have a tremendous potential, and I have been in Canada for last 44 years, and I am always great fan for Canada and also India.
So you mentioned that you're very multi-talented and you love music as well. Would you like to say something about it? Do you think this free trade and anything that is going on related to the event will actually have a great effect on artistical side of Canada or India as well?
Well, I strongly believe in a very strong way that there should be a cultural connection between any country if you want to flourish. And I'm very happy to say that India has a lot of culture, so has Canada. And I am a great hard fan of Kishore Da. And I have been worshipping him for almost 50 years of my life. And all I can say, Kishore Da is the best singer in this entire world. Say something in Kishore Kumar style. मेरे प्यारे बंधुओं, संगीत प्रेमियों, मेरे यारों दोस्तों, मेरे भाइयों बहनों, आप सबको किशोर कुमार और राजन शर्मा का प्रेम भरा नमस्कार। अरे मैं जो यहाँ आया हूँ, ये आप सबका प्यार है, दुलार है, सत्कार है और साथ साथ इंडिया और कनाडा दोनों कंट्रियों का आभार है।
We have so many guests joining us with us today. So may I know your name, please?
Rakesh Sharma from Montreal, from Quebec.
What would you like to say about the event today?
It was very successful and it was a dream come true for me. I'm working 39 years for the community for this day and I'm so happy for the both countries, both democracies, and one is our mother-in-land, one is our adopted mother. So we want to have a big trade between both countries and both countries can prosperous together, and I'm very glad to be here today.
What kind of business do you think will get benefit from this trade that is going to take place?
Actually, we have many opportunity for Canadian companies. As you know, we have a lot of investment in India also from the pension funds and everything. We can still sell a lot of lentils, chickpeas, canolas, peppers, potash, uranium, energy. We have a lot to offer for 1.4 billion people. You know what it means? It can bring billions of dollars to Canadian economy for all Canadians. Our goal is for you guys, for the future generations, how we can play a positive role for both countries. That's what I'm working for, the unity. I was the only one in whole Canada made the history in Quebec. We started Unity Day Parade in 2003 with the Honorable Prime Minister Paul Martin, and with many prime ministers I was working. Now Mark Carney is doing a great job. I really appreciate and I'm supporting him for that. As long as he's thinking for all Canadians and future generations, I will fully support him. And he's doing a good job. He's a banker. He knows how to fix the economy. This is the best chance he have. And I'm very glad to be here. And the same step from the government of India, they are also playing a positive role to work together with the best democracy. We have the beautiful country. We love Canada. And long live Canada-India relation. This is my dream came true today. I'm very lucky to have. And also wish you all the best. Thank you for the media, to play a very positive role. You're working very hard. And we are working for you for the future. You are our bright future. So you will take care of that.
Hello, how are you doing today?
Thank you. We are from Jijito, Canada. My name is Praful Shah.
Hi, my name is Bipin Shah, and I'm Vice President of Jijito, Canada.
How do you guys feel about being at this event today? What do you want to say about, what are your thoughts about being a part of such prestigious event?
So main thing is one of the biggest important word is the Vasudham Kutumbam. So basically Vasudham Kutumbam is a word is designed by India but delivered by Canada, because Canada is actively inviting any country here. Same way India has a heart and Canada has a soul delivered. That is the message I resonate from the Piyush Goyal.
What would you like to say about
Yes, sorry. So I'm going to talk about today's event. It's a wonderful event and a lot of energy you can see here. You can feel that energy, and it is about strong ties between India and Canada, and I hope it goes more.
Thank you so much for your time today.
Hi, I'm Tanvi Vora. I'm a lawyer, and I'm part of the women division of Jito Canada. And we are all striving to make a mark and strengthen India-Canada ties, and also make sure that the Jain community, which is a very small but strong community, is well represented here and abroad. So we look forward to continuing that. Thank you.
What would you like to say about the event here? Like, how do you feel about the presence of all Indians? And we now know that it is going to start something very prestigious and auspicious for Indian community and Canadian as well. What would you like to say about that?
I am very excited. I am actually very psyched about it. I'm looking forward to letting these ties go. I have been in Canada since some time now, and I was waiting for this to happen, because when it's free trade flow, this is when communities and even countries can prosper. So I'm really excited about it.
Thank you so much for your time. Have a good one. So I would quickly like to ask you the importance of this event and how do you feel about being a part of this grand ceremony?
Well, I think this is a great start, and I'm amazed to see the turnout and the mending of relationship. As a Canadian, I think this is a proud movement. and I hope this continues to build up.
What would you like to say about this event?
I've come from India as part of the Indian delegation, and I've been really surprised by the amount of reception which we have got since yesterday. And I think we were just discussing, we met earlier last year, we were just discussing that how the situation has changed between Canada and India for good for everyone. And there's a great possibility of both the countries, I think, cooperating a lot and creating, I would say, wonders for both the countries.
Could you quickly introduce yourself to us, please?
Yes, my name is Keval Shah, and I'm running for a city councillor position for Ward 2 and 6 in Brampton.
I would like to ask, how do you feel about being a part of this prestigious event today? What are your thoughts about it?
Well, it's a fantastic event. I think it's a reset button between India-Canada relationship there. Piyush Goyal has come with such a large delegation, which is fantastic. And I think Canadian Indian has a lot to offer it as well. So it's a great start there, I can say.
Is there anything else that you'd like to say about the fact that there are going to be free trades, and any specific thought that you'd like to share about how it could change the economical situation between Canada and India?
Yeah, well, Canada needs that for sure after the trade war going on with the USA there. So I think definitely this is a great reset button for Canadian economy. The open trade agreement will really open a lot of business opportunities with both the countries there.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
So we are here at a very prestigious event today, and what would you like to say about it? What are your thoughts? This is the start of something very integral and new. And what would you like to say about it?
Your name again, Hamza?
Mahima.
Mahima Arora. Okay. Mahima, we are very excited and very happy to be here, both myself and my friend Pooja. It is indeed a very prestigious event, not just because, we have so many people here, but also because we have India as a power coming back here, revisiting Canada. And now it's all about India and Canada ties and relationship again. So here, Mr. Piyush Goyal, our Trade Minister from India, is here in Canada, and it's a proud moment, extremely happy moment for us Canadians, Indo-Canadians in Toronto, here to attend this event and be a part of such a historic and a very landmark moment, especially in the South Asian Heritage Month here. And as he correctly said, as Mr. Piyush Goyal said, that Indians take pride in us Canadians, Indo-Canadians, and we take pride in our homeland, people, our brothers, sisters back home in India. So it's amazing. It's a lovely feeling. So happy to be here.
Thank you so much for your time.
My name is Arun Chauhan, and I am part of one of the biggest Indo-Canadian group in Canada, which is Panorama India. And today we were here in honor of our Indian Minister of Commerce, Piyush Goyal ji. Very enlightening event, I would say, and good to see that India and Canadian ties are kind of resetting, and a lot of good times ahead of us.
Thank you so much.
Good day.
Hi, I'm Tasneem Bandukwala, TASNEEM, Bandukwala, BANDUKWALA. I'm the Executive Director of the Gerard India Bazaar BIA.
Nice to meet you. I would like to ask you, how do you feel about being a part of this event? It's so prestigious and the start of something new, and what would be your thoughts about it?
Very, very excited and very thrilled to be a part of this event, especially knowing two big forces coming together, Canada and India. Such strong economies India exactly has what Canada needs. Canada has exactly what we need. What a more better partnership. So it's just so hopeful. It gives me so much hope for these two countries to come together. And, as we all are away from the country, just, knowing that we are here even far away from our land, we're trying to work together with our fellow Indians is just, is phenomenal.
Thank you so much for your time.